Welcome everybody to another episode of Behind the Name. I'm your boy Boo Dilla.
And your boy Prince J. Ron.
We got a special guest in the building. We got my West Side brother, because that's when I know him as my West Side brother. You know, that's my West Side brother, representing HaVoC Heatsquad and DD2. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for my brother Tone. What's going on, Brody?
What's going on, fellas? Good to be here with y'all today.
Yeah, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah.
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling good about this interview. But shit, I was diagnosed with COVID earlier, but you know, it can't be no real player. So we're gonna go and keep this meeting going.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what hey, I always wanted to hear your story, you know what I'm saying? Like I never, you know what I mean, heard of nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I only know
Nothing.
from the, you know what I'm saying, when I first met you, you know what I mean? So I'm super geek for this interview, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, we'll get to when you first met me, because I don't think you remember when you actually first met me.
Yeah, right. So yeah,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
So let's kick off from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? How was it for you in the, you know, before you even heard the music, before you even kicked the leg, you know what I'm saying?
For me, it started off with popping, dancing with the girls and guys outside, like family functions. It all started from stepping music, all that. Basically, favorite singer, produced Michael Jackson. Dad having parties. Come on, get up, dance. Hey, Michael Jackson was my favorite artist. I can get up, moonwalk, do his dances. Like I can't even watch his videos now and not want to do it.
Right.
Like I could do his videos off of memory when I was younger. Like my daddy, Tony, get your ass up and come in and do that. I'm like, wait a minute, man, I'm asleep.
Right.
So at this age, I'm about 6 or 7, I'm doing the thing. And like I said, all my family it's a lot. My grandma had 14 kids. And then on my mom's side, then my dad's side is 9 of them. So it was always a party. Every weekend we had something to do. It was either a stepping event, or they always throw house parties. We had listened to Marvin Gaye's, and Al Green's, the blues, and all that. So music was always in there. So I was the one who was always dancing. I'm the one who got the brother to be like, bro, could you stop dancing? I'm the one who go in the grocery store like Chris Brown. Like I'm at this age, I still go in the grocery store and slide down the aisle getting groceries. So basically, it was like I don't know if you guys remember like day camps. You guys used to go to day camps.
Yeah.
So basically, in day camps, they would have like groups at the end of the summer. Either y'all do a dance or y'all do a talent that y'all got.
Mm-hmm.
So I would start off with dancing, but it wouldn't be that many guys doing the dancing, which was kind of confusing to me, because in my eyes, that's why all the girls liked me, because I was dancing. So fast forward, like let's say in grammar school, I went to a mixed school, and I always dance. So whether it was Spanish music, bachata, merengue, all that, I learned all that at an early age. Salsa, all that. I learned how to do like our house music dancing because I got cousins and stuff that older than me, and they always play house music. So like the Jack My Bodies and the Percolators is where I really began to do the house music.
Right.
So backyard parties, house music come on, is on. I know how to do every dance, which we had this percolator, Erkin Jerk, pressure cooker, and it was one more. But you know, when you get around a whole bunch of people and they love your energy, you're gonna go crazy. So I just knew how to change my styles up to wherever I went to, whether it was in grammar school, high school. So when I first learned footwork, or the remnants of footwork, it was in 1996. I started off, a guy named Carl my boy Emmett Jones and my boy Raymond Rollins was teaching me how to do the sailboat. It all started from the sailboat, and it started from the ghost. And it was a ghost where you had to mimic yourself in the mirror or you touching the refrigerator. They always say about you got to go back and forth, left to right. For some reason, that motherfucking left was not coming for me. I can get the right. I can get the right, but it was the left. So I was still, getting the gist of it. So it was a group called Triple Threat. Kevin, Paul, and a dude named Tutu, and they had Fontaine. So they was all, they used to be members of Main Attraction, and they came to make their own group. Now they were cold brothers. That's why I learned my little spins and stuff from, because I watched them, and we all went to the same high school. They was a year above me.
Right.
So my guy Ray started dancing with them, because I was still just, just regular dancing, doing the sailboats, doing the get back. I didn't take footwork serious until 97. When my boy Ray started dancing with them, but he went to Main Attraction. So we would go practice at his house. He would cut my hair. Him, and my cousin Reese would go in the basement because we all could dance. It was like, okay, I met some guys at school that can dance, you know what I'm saying? So now Ray taking it real serious. I'm like, I already know how to do it. I got a little aura about me. It's cool. Like, I could pick up anything. So when Ray started just bringing it back to the circle, as we didn't call it the circle, we was like, we could just go practice.
Right.
Go practice. Mm-hmm. Ray became colder than everybody I ever seen. Then, naturally, I took off right after Ray because I knew how to count the counts. I knew how to catch the beat, which was good. I was all right. I wasn't like no cold footwork, but I was cold at dance. It's a difference when you know how to make the dance moves and the footwork look good at the same time. It's okay. So I wasn't cold at footwork at that time. It's not until college. I went to college in 2001 because I stayed home for a year and went to college. Well, no, let's rewind. Let's go back to Da Vinci Manor. This is how I knew I had it, because I didn't come outside like that in my neighborhood, but I was known in the neighborhood. So we went to Da Vinci Manor. They had one boy. There was one named the Paris rest his soul. There was another boy. I forgot his name. Can't think of his name. He was dark skinned, but I just, his name slipped my mind. But I went against him footwork. That's when I knew I was straight, because he was one of the coldest ones just in that area in my neighborhood at the Da Vinci Manor. So I'm like, okay. My name got hot before it was like my sophomore year of high school. My name got hot. So junior, senior, and all that, I used to do shows. I used to dance with everybody. And it was fun. I love dance. No matter what kind of dance it was, I was doing it. Whether I was with my Hispanic brothers and sisters, my Asian brothers and sisters, I was doing it. It was fun because I always like mixed culture.
Right.
So when I went into high school was fine. So when I went to college, that's when I got into, I want to say, an all-black dance group. And there was a dance group, it was called DD2. By then, I was cold at footwork and I was cold at all the dances. So it was like, okay, let's try it out. It was a dude named...
What does 2D stand for?
Dynamic Destruction. So basically, I was a part of Dynamic Destruction when it first started. Guy name is Don Starworth. He used to dance with Main Attraction as well. Now, this is where I started picking up real good moves from people who was actually in the dance group. Footwork group, because Main Attraction was a dance group of footwork. Like, they had people who do gimmicks and they had people who just straight footwork. So I was dealing with the straight footwork. So Don had a guy named Bo that came up and watched one of our shows. Bo is Reggie's brother.
Right.
Bo is one of the guys who actually got me into really footwork. Reggie came, seen how cold Reggie was. So they were in the city and I was at school. I was still dancing with DD2, learning, like, doing like, what do you call it? Hip hop dance. Okay. But every group has to do their footwork at the end. It's called solo. I used to get upset when people used to try to footwork who couldn't footwork, but I had to remember that I was once one of those people. I was once one of those people. But at the same time, though, I get it. Hey, this is my solo. I'm finna get off. I used to get off on people just saying my name at the shows, at the theaters that we had. Because people used to come to college to see me dance. Like, it was no joke. It was like, oh, Tom. And when you hear your name, you just go crazy.
Hey, when you hear your name, you definitely just get put in the zone.
And you got your, like, I had my homeboys. I had my homeboy Kenny. I had my homeboy Big Steve and my brother and my boy 50. So, fun fact though, I used to get teased by them because I woke up every morning out of my school clothes to go to class in college, listening to juke music. They say Tom footworking out of his clothes. You know, we get into the middle of the circle of everybody. It's girls and everybody. Like, dude, get up out of his clothes footwork. I'm thinking it's just a joke, but it was true.
Right.
Every morning. And then so college parties was it. Because I met my boy Midnight down there. We actually still dance together here and there, but he run a fitness class. I think you know him, Boo. We used to just tear parties up. We had this dude named Rio. I actually moved out here in Country Club Hills in 2004. Rio introduced me to Kendall of Creation. So that's how I end up knowing Kendall. I knew Kendall before I knew anybody else. I knew Kendall. So, okay, cool. Time goes past. I'm in like my third year of college. I start hanging out with Reggie more. Me and Reggie footworking. Reggie got a group, Sky's the Limit. I start hanging out with them. This is when I meet TJ. Me and TJ get close. We footworking everywhere. TJ, like my little brother at the time. Me, TJ, and Ice, and Reggie was always together. So then I leave school. Then I come, me and TJ hanging out. No, let's go back. I used to take TJ to the college shows, him and Lil June. They used to come down to the college shows and rip it up. J-Ron, I think I met you at NIU also.
Mm-hmm.
You came down there with, I think, Pierre.
Yeah.
And we danced in somebody's basement that night because Rio set it up. We was footworking in somebody's basement all night. And I'm in college. I'm looking like these little boys out here dancing all night. Like, this is what they do. But see, that's how they got cold. Because I was like, I dance a little bit. I'm finna go, man. I got something lined up. It's time to roll.
Right.
We got some parties going on. So after that, me and TJ, we really clicked. Like, we used to go everywhere together and do certain things and all that. And TJ was cold. That was a cold brother. Then he introduced me to Walla. So me and Walla became tight. Walla always wanted me to dance. And I was like, at this time, I felt like I was a little bit older. So I ain't finna step on nobody's toes, but I would get out there if I had to.
Yeah.
So that's when me and TJ started, dancing, and I'll go over there to Walla Cam started. He was already started. But when he started in that building on Holman, that's where we used to go. On Holman and is it Roosevelt? No, Madison and Holman. That building. So while he introduced me to the videography side of it, show me how he does certain things and who's gonna do here and then who's gonna battle who. So I was like, cool. So that's how I became with Walla holding y'all off while y'all trying to break the circle.
Yeah.
So then TJ started watching YouTube. And he saw Charles dance and Ace dance. Me, I'm like, oh, okay, shit, that shit was tight. But me, that's my homie. I'm trying, hey, bro, you cold. You got this. So long story short, you was the man. But when I seen Charles and Ace, when I seen Charles and Ace do that thing, hold on. Can y'all still see me? When I seen Charles and Ace, me and Ice was going crazy. We was like, we gotta battle them. We got to. We was trying to find out where it was because they a hot name out here in the burbs. So boom, boom, boom. I heard AG while I was in college, but they used to call him Aaron the Great. They didn't never call him AG. So I was like, until I seen him, I'm like, okay, cool. So I bring TJ and Ice out here to Markham skating rink. Let me go back. Kenny, I met Kenny at the barbershop, at the locker room. Kenny was cutting hair. My boy Dante, who was cutting, Kenny was sweeping. Dante was cutting my hair. And Dante was like, hey, Tone, he'll get you. I'm like, no, I ain't starting that. Man, Kenny must have bust out a move. I said, hey, man, he got it. I was sitting in the barbershop. I'm like, damn, Kenny got it. So then me and Kenny clicked after that. Kenny told me to come up to Markham. Me and TJ and Ice went to Markham. TJ said that we didn't dance that night. We did dance that night. We didn't dance against nobody from Creation. We danced against Manny, and Manny had another dark-skinned dude with him. It was three of them, and it was three of us.
Mm.
And Manny and them had some shit. But we weren't going down like no punk. I'm like, I brought y'all all the way out here from the west side.
Right.
So we finna get down. We finna get down. So boom.
Gotta represent.
Yeah. And back then we weren't even, Heatsquad. I think it was like No Mercy, and I was just Tone. Because I never really actually joined neither one of their groups. I only joined Heatsquad because this is how this whole thing unfolded for me and my boy, TJ. So, we tight. Me, him, Reggie, we going to practices. We doing this. We about to do the dance down, right? Chris Brown thing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
After that, by the way, boo, I don't think y'all was supposed to still be in there, bro. I think y'all had lost against Bobby them. I think y'all lost against Bobby them, bro. Y'all weren't supposed to win that, bro. Let me talk about that. No, let me talk about that. Y'all weren't supposed to win that, bro. Because y'all was out. And everybody else was saying, and then y'all came back, and everybody looking like. So this with me, Wayne, and what's Wayne group? What the hell was Wayne group name at the time?
No, Fade to Black.
Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. So they did us like this. They said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna create Heatsquad right now." So it was supposed to be in like all the battle groups.
Right.
I mean, not all all the groups.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that? That was Bobby Group 187. That was Wayne, Fade to Black. That was who else? Reggie them, Sky's the Limit, and No Mercy.
No Mercy.
So we all was supposed, and what's it, Ghost and Moon.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, the Twin Towers.
So we was all, supposed to do that. So they split us up. I ain't like that part, but I went with my boy Wayne, Wayne, and his people. And I think Michi was on our squad. So we battled y'all at the end, bro. Man, I don't know about that, man. We gotta see some tape about that, boo.
We gotta go to the footage.
Yeah, we got some. Cause y'all battled us at the end. Y'all battled Fade to Black.
That was after 187, right?
Yeah, well, that was like the next weekend or whatever.
Right, we fucked y'all up. But
no. You know what Creation was the Golden Boys though. Y'all was the Golden Boys, man.
And we always look, and we talk about this to this day. We almost took L for 187. Like they made us go back and like,
bro, you ain't almost take no L. Y'all took that L, but y'all won off something. I don't know what it was, but y'all made it.
We battled twice.
Did y'all?
We battled twice. We battled 187 twice. Because the first time we did, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they said it was a draw. I don't know I just know
it was a technicality for Creation. That's what happened. There you go.
Technicality for creation.
There you go. And I love all y'all because all y'all some dope dancers. I ain't gonna take nothing away from nobody. But y'all boys were some killers though.
No, that was a scare right there though. I ain't gonna
That was a scare.
Bro, it was, bro.
You know what that did though? That made y'all better because y'all ain't want to lose no more.
Hell no, like that was it. That was it, dog. Like for real.
Yeah.
That was it, bro.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I had to bring that up. But yeah. So back to our story. So now Heatsquad is formed.
Right.
So y'all know I'm tight with people.
Yep.
We cool. We do
Cool
this
with
and that.
everybody.
Yeah.
So I expect you to give me the same thing. If you're doing some business in the group that I'm in, that I join, I want you to let me know what's going on. Right. I shouldn't have to hear, oh, we finna go do this because such and such said so. Who did what? I wasn't understanding, and I have respect for the Lady Soul because she did the right thing by putting everybody on. Mm-hmm. But I didn't like the way it was brought to me to some members in my group. So let's see who gonna go where. Let's not just say you gonna go there where she picked me. No, you gonna dance for this. If you were in the group, you gonna dance for that group. You wasn't the leader of that group. Right. That group was formed by everybody. So that's how a lot of people fell off. So that's why everybody went their own way, and then you see Moonum create their own group. Me and June went to HaVoC.
My brother.
That's basically, what happened. But me, I love footwork and I love coming to all the events that everybody have. I teach people here and there, but I don't know if they take it seriously though, because people just say they, oh, yeah, I just want to learn food moves. Okay, I'll show you. I know, but this I love. Like I still got it. If I had to bring it out, Jerome came to a few of my birthday parties. I only do it on special occasions, weddings, birthday parties, but. If I'm outside, like I posted a video, I was outside, me and my homies, we was getting messed up. But, just to show people there, yeah, I still got it if I need it. But, and I still talk to a lot of my people that dance, that still footwork or like regular dance.
Just like riding a bike. Once you
I was just about to say, it's just like riding a bike, bro. Still got it. It go crazy.
Yeah.
What was one of the toughest battles you would say for you?
I witnessed or the one I was in?
What you dancing? You're a part of it.
Okay. It ain't had nothing to do with none of y'all. In college, this is when people started doing a new form of footwork. How they would add certain dance moves to it. Right. I got my ass lit up. And I mean lit up. I went to the circle. Boom, I'm hitting all the old ghosts. This boy came out and did some and he had the crowd, which pissed me off. I was like, but I'm like, he ain't footworking. It changed here. I was in the cab. So 45 minutes or an hour away make a big difference from dance moves when the internet was not out.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
When the internet was not out. So, because I got a lot of people that, I used to talk to them about, I'm like, bro, get your own moves. Stop stealing people moves off the internet. I used to hate when people used to steal each other moves off the internet, but that did make some people better. But at the same time, you gotta call who move that was out back then around me. You can't say like that's your move.
Right.
I used to be mad. Like somebody did. A lot of people used to try to steal Charles' move, what he did on that first video that I was talking about. And
yeah.
I'm like, y'all. And I'm looking like I said, bro, that ain't your move, and they tried to make it theirs. No. You can make it yours, but you gotta do something a little bit different to it. Yep. You can't do the exact same move and call it yours.
Especially it's the video that everybody else watching.
Exactly.
Like, dude, everybody saw the video. Like,
even when we was doing those battles, when y'all was battling, I see people do other people's moves because I was right front and center. I'm like, bro, that's his move. How you gonna do his move? You ain't even do it better than him. The object, if you're gonna do a move, you gotta do it better than him. You gotta add a little style to it.
Yep.
That's what I ain't getting about certain things. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you're just gonna go out there and do that man move. That's why you're gonna lose this battle.
Yeah, they definitely was studying them YouTube videos.
Man, YouTube.
A lot of moves stealing, boy.
There's a lot of moves stealing. And you know what? That's probably one of the reasons why I stopped, because people in my own group were stealing my stuff. And I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna say like that's Tones?
But you know what? You know, we was taught though, shout out to Lady Soul. She always told us, once you show it, it's no longer your move.
And she's 100% correct. And that's what I had to get in my mind. And that's why I stopped showing them. Because what I'm gonna have when I come out the battle.
Hey, that's what
you gotta go first. You gotta hurry up and go first.
Or you gotta keep creating. That's what that's what made us, you know what I'm saying? Like every time we go battle somewhere, that next Monday at rehearsal, we was creating again. You know what I'm saying? Because we already knew, you know what I'm saying? It's already out now. So we're gonna have to do something new next battle.
Yeah, you definitely are. You definitely are. And that's like one of the rules of what you gotta do. You gotta create. And that's why I always like y'all name though. That's some bullshit. Y'all had that shit good.
Say had it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wasn't even called creation at first. We was called creative.
Great name.
So you know what I'm saying? But hey, so we was talking before we got started, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remember when was the first time I actually met you though.
Millikan University. It was, I want to say 1999 or 2000. Y'all was doing you was with my boy Paul. Paul went to Steinmetz. I think he was with Kenny Mac dances.
Yeah. Hey,
Kenny Mac.
I was still working outside. And my sister then was going crazy. And you was like, who is he? You came over there and Paul was like, this is my man Tone. And so that's how I remember you.
Everybody know Tone, boy.
That's crazy.
Like I was a low-key, high-key dancer.
A low-key, high-key dancer?
Yeah, because everybody knew me. Or somebody knew something.
Yep.
Like, bro, people used to go give me the battle, bro. Like, for real. Like, no, like, I'd be asleep. Bro, I got this dude. Come on, let's go back. Like, bro, I ain't on that. I gotta go because it's like older cousins talking crap. And I gotta go defend my family.
I was just about to say, especially when you got somebody that needs you to defend them. I got this one cousin that mess you up. I'm gonna go get him.
Oh, hey, look.
You gotta.
To this day, I always tell people, hey,
put some money up.
I always tell people I got J Run. I call J Run, like, man, why you answer your phone, bro? They talking crazy.
Oh my keys be waking me up. Hey, come to BG's. I put some money up. What? That boy Keys, man. I love our brothers, man.
You know what I like about our culture though? I like that we now get along with doing it. Because back in the day, they wouldn't get along doing it. At the dance downs and all that. I would be West Side, South Side fights, which was a lot of gang activity. And a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of people that dance that's real killers. Stop saying people who dance soft or whatever y'all want to say. Because they not. They not.
Well, the older members, the first, second, third generation footworkers, those guys you don't want to go back and forth with.
Yeah. Like, hey, just walk it out, but good job.
That's it.
Good job.
Even look, I still to this day
diamond right there.
We sit back and because our rival was Terror Squad.
Right.
And like
TS.
I had no problems with none of the members in Terror Squad, but they had so many problems with people in my crew. So I can't be like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't, I gotta rock with my crew.
No crew.
Yeah, set them boundaries.
But still to this day, we don't even like some of the beef. We sit back and be like, why was we even?
What was it over?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it was though. Then it was all West Side, y'all had y'all thing out there or whatever. We ain't know nothing about out there. But we still, man, fuck Heat Squad, man. We don't care about, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on. What, like, and we don't even know what, we never even talked to y'all. None of, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how.
I had no idea what's going on, but just cause.
Bro, that's how the beef was started. That was so crazy, man.
Yeah, but it was good times, bro. I'm glad y'all ain't had no fights and nothing, and we kept everything under control, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure people fought outside. They didn't fight never inside.
Yeah, we had plenty of fights. There was plenty of fights, man. You know, but
yeah, and I just want to say RIP to all our members that we lost throughout the times of footworking, because we lost a great deal of people too.
Man,
and I just want to put that out there, because I can't say, you know what I'm saying, without saying rip to all of them, because we had some dope people.
A lot of amazing people.
Mikey, Scotty, the dude from TS, he was up and coming. What was his name? Jeremiah.
Yeah.
PL.
A lot of talent. Yep.
Spain.
Lesto. Man.
Yeah.
Candle. And everybody. Frostbite. Yeah, it's a ton. Eli.
All of them.
All of
them. And there was some before me that I knew that was they were some dogs. But like I'm saying, like people like, you know, footwork, dancing. That was my way of staying out the way, because I knew a lot of people that I could have been with that was doing crazy stuff.
Right.
But I chose to, hey, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to practice. I could have, you a lame, blah blah blah. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, my dancing got me a lot of women. Bro, got me a lot of popularity. Hey. I don't care about none of that.
And you were live. You wasn't in the spot with the heat. Like, wasn't on the
30,
block.
Look. I ain't gonna tell my age. 35 plus.
I ain't gonna tell my age.
Hey, I wanted to say, what got you into that spirit though? Because since I met you, like, and I know everybody else can talk about this too. Like, you've been the coolest person. Like you like one of them guys that's like, hey, we don't need to be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need.
And everybody, and they gonna listen. And
you know what I'm
they got mad respect for bro.
Exactly. So what brought you? You know what I'm saying? What got you into that spirit? You know what I mean?
I've seen a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit, and it's just that I was always like that. I was always the calm, cool one, telling my people, my brothers, hey man, we ain't gotta do that. Let's go ahead, man. We'll go ahead and walk it off until we can't walk it off no more. Now, don't get it, but you got to keep a calm head. I think my mom and my dad raised me that way. My dad always raised me to be the level-headed one. My brother high-headed one, but he level now. But we, you know, I always had that spirit though. Always, even when I was always cool. Always, I love to dress, put on some nice clothes. I don't think y'all ever saw me in the outfit twice at wherever we danced at, because I would never do
that. Never.
So I was like, it was all, you know, always mild-mannered. I don't want people to know that they getting to me, because that shows, for me, that's like a sign of weakness. I only got mad one time at the footworking thing. And that was when me and TJ got into it. That's the only time, because that was my brother. That's the only time I got mad. Only time I got mad. But you know what? It's a group that just came out of nowhere that just really, and J-Ron, you battle Sub, and he asked me what was the toughest battle. I think it was J-Ron, for me, first coming up to the scene when Sub-Zero battled J-Ron at Alston Town Hall. Below Zero came and battled us, Heatsquad, not Heatsquad. It was No Mercy and Wildlife Basement, and it was something different. Those boys were something different.
Mm-hmm.
They had their own style. They had some spins. They had something else.
Man, Below Zero, boy, they definitely did. They had some.
They had some stuff. Top the block, all of them. Joe, they had some. I used to always want to dance against Joe, because Joe always thought he was ghosted, and to me, I was like, yeah, you all right, but I got it. But they weren't looking at me though. I wasn't a threat because I wasn't on the internet like that. I did one video on the internet, and I got recognized in the mall for that. Shorty was like, I know you. You told No Mercy. I turned around like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I turned around like, wait a minute, bro. That's when I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I'm like, bro, where you see me at? He was like, bro, I saw you on YouTube. So this one, while I first did his video talking about Warzone. I don't know if y'all remember, I did like I got the video too. I've been telling Jay Ron I'm gonna bring him over to it. So I did like a ghost, a turn around, and then I hopped on my feet like this, and I spent out and I pointed. And that's what he had as the Warzone video. But he took it down. I was like, "What? That was my glory moment. You took out my glory moment."
Hey, he had some heat that he took.
Yeah, I got some heat. I still got some of the tapes, bro. Even like he recorded some stuff and I recorded some stuff, but I don't have the cameras. I still got the footage. Like I told Below Zero, I still got some of the footage.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta make it convert some of that.
Man, but it was some cold members in each dance group though. I don't know if y'all remember. I think Murder Mommy started out with him. Whatever group Murder Mommy started out with, they had some. I think his name was the Joker. He was cold.
Talking about what's the Joker group name?
BTS.
BTS.
Yeah. BTS. That's Breakthrough Squad.
You know what? Those groups came through. They had something different. Everybody who came through after y'all had something up. And I was looking at all of them. But I do gotta say this though. I can't even leave these people out. Is it Shadon? The lady who's doing all the stuff for footwork. But we appreciate you. A little bit. Killing it. We appreciate you. Pause Eddie. We appreciate you because y'all keeping our culture alive doing it. Boo Dilla, you, J Ron, y'all going overseas, y'all was doing this, X, Y, and Z. The people, TJ, all them steps, everybody who was on what you call that? The ABC network. No, was it Dance or something?
American Dance Crew. Yeah, everybody played their part in different ways.
Man, you know how many people told me you should have been on that? I was like, no. If it was meant, God was gonna have me on there. But it wasn't meant for me to be on there. It was meant for those cats to do what they did. But it was also meant for some of them to branch off and do better things than what, let's keep it going. You gotta keep the fire going. Once it started, you gotta keep it lit.
Gotta keep it.
Everybody doing their thing for the bigger picture.
Yeah. And man, it's crazy because everybody be getting those interviews. I be looking back like some of the stuff they be talking about, but like, no, that ain't happen like that. That ain't happen like that because I was on the sideline seeing it. Y'all was in the heat of the battle, which was good, but I'm like, no, you really ain't win that battle. Not just from my opinion, it was from the crowd. I go off the crowd reaction, and everybody didn't always had a whole team with them. And everybody didn't bring people to see them. So if it was something cold, hey, you had to get props where it was due.
Yeah.
You had to.
But sometimes too, though, in those battles, you have people that's not foot workers. They're part of the culture, but they're not foot workers. So
they don't see what foot workers see. Right. You got that.
Right. And they're going off the strength of the person they know or the person they like. You know what I'm saying? So they can do any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, those battles was fierce though. I used to love when y'all used to get hyped, and I used to love when Kenny used to go crazy. Whew. The person who I watch now is Wayne, because Wayne, all y'all still doing it, but Wayne's still doing it for the West Side, and he evolved from what he started out doing, and the man just got some amazing moves. Yeah. Those dribbles, I don't know who can do those dribbles like him besides, I don't know.
Nah, he has to keep it going, man. Because if he stopped, y'all West Side was this.
Well, you know,
hey, shout out to the boy Weezy, man.
Hey, and you know we had some killers. We had June, we had Shamari, but like I said, hey, Shamari. If Shamari would have kept and I know he still got some moves, but that boy would have kept. It would have been
Oh,
trouble.
he still do. What was the last time I
We
saw
just saw it at
him?
BG's.
BG's.
At
And I'm
BG's.
like, bro,
See, I gotta come back out. I gotta come back out.
He was at BG. I was like, oh, Shamari out here going
don't
crazy.
stop playing, bro.
He had it, but you know,
Yeah,
the boy is cold.
June, yup.
June still got it, but see, June like me. All right, bro, go ahead and let them do it. But if I gotta bring it out, I gotta bring it out.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
And we all,
yeah, the
and you
West
know,
Side
we
had some hitters, man.
yeah, we was all about trying to make moves and money at that time though. So
Yeah.
Well, y'all got a lot. Yeah, y'all got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like Keys.
Dude.
Eli.
I say Eli, Keys the Beast, Ghost Moon. Y'all had Bishop, Priest.
Bro, you know who
Priest.
my
Priest.
favorite footworker out west, bro?
Who?
Reggie.
Hey, Tom, nah, you was too, but look, I'm talking about the shorty, man, Young Smoke, bro.
Young Smoke, never heard of him. But I know we had one called
Young
Wendell.
Smoke. Oh yeah, Young Smoke
You ain't
was
never
fire.
heard of Young Smoke?
No, but I heard of Wendell. Wendell. I danced against Wendell. TJ set me up. And Wendell did a move that I was just looked at Wendell like, all right, brother. And I walked off. Because wasn't no reason for me to dance against Wendell. TJ, that's your speed. You take over.
Right.
Ice or steps. That was for you.
Ooh,
Wendell.
Ice.
Wendell. Ice was cold too. I can't
Ice
find
was
my brother.
cold.
I can't find him now.
Let's see.
Hey,
Y'all had Spider. Y'all got
Priest, Spider, Detro, all them.
Yeah.
Cook. Even a young Cookie. Cookie was monster.
Well, I don't know what side of town Lil Chemo from, but that boy's still cold.
Lil Chemo, of course.
Yeah. But y'all had, man.
Hey, I don't know if he was from the west side or not, but it was this one little short dude that was raw. I think his name was Flash. I don't know if he was from the west side or not, but I used to always see him when I used to come to the war zone.
I don't mean to interrupt. Flash from out west and Lil Chemo from out west.
Yeah. Flash was cold.
I figured
That
Lil
was like
Chemo was from out
one of
west,
my
but Lil
favorites.
Chemo started out with Creation. That's why I didn't know, because he started out with Creation. But
Bro,
we knew he was from out west.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a jewel. You know how many people was with us?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Because they had to start something.
Which is fine.
Yo, but
wait. I'm missing somebody that y'all don't even be. The boy be going crazy. I don't even think he with y'all no more.
Who?
J-Rock and Tempo.
Tempo still with us.
Tempo cold. I haven't seen J-Rock recently.
J-Rock, I pay attention to J-Rock. J-Rock battled you. J-Rock goes off, but J-Rock forgets where he at.
He can't control it.
Yeah,
but
I was just about to say that.
The boy got moves and he cold though.
Yeah, he is. Hey, you know who out west? Did y'all say EB?
Yeah, EB. Yeah, EB was cold.
Bro, EB was a problem, bro.
Yeah, EB was cold. He danced with 187. He ain't danced with his spot, but he went to 187. And I hate that kind of broke us all up because I definitely was gonna go to 187, but my brother Jay Ryan like, no, go to HaVoC, bro. Because I lived out this way, but I was still going back and forth because me and June was trying to decide. But
I'm like, man, I'll come. I drive, pick y'all up, whatever y'all need. Let me know.
187 still cold. I just seen a video of my boy Bobby and Beans doing.
Yeah, I just did too. There was it was like a holiday. I think it was like Thanksgiving or Christmas, one of those.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna rewind to the day I was in the mall. Beans used to work. I think he worked at the Lock or Freshwell. Me and my homies was home from school. Beans then was playing. WGCI was playing their Knicks. Beans was in there dancing. I was outside the door, going nuts. I had people yelling, and Beans was like, Beans don't even know, like to this day, like that was me outside of the Lock dancing. This is when beans first started.
Right.
I was already.
Bro, I was looking at some old footage of Kwanzaa, bro.
I like Kwanzaa. I like Kwanzaa staff. When I first met Kwanzaa, I was like, damn, bro, you just gonna move around the whole floor. That's when I seen somebody work the whole floor.
Bro, Kwanzaa would work the whole floor, drop, slide on his knee, get up,
play a musical instrument, and keep going.
But see, man, he was a monster. But see that like I seen a lot of guys in main attraction that knew how to do the shit that they was doing. But see, like that's where they originated from. But 187 is no doubt the gods.
Shout out to Bobby and all of them, man.
Yeah. Oh, DB.
Right. Can't forget about DB.
It was an EB and a DB.
Right.
DB.
Right.
So DB took over the hip roller scene. Him and TJ was doing that for one point, but he just took it over.
Yeah.
At one point. Yeah, I was like, oh. And you know what? Walla, you my man, but I never wanted hip rolling to come in to the play of the footworking world. Because that really was like, okay, we're going to do a little session.
You ain't by yourself, bro.
We're going to do a little. First, he's like, oh, yeah, Tom, we're going to do a little session, hip rolling. But I think somebody got fascinated with the women, which is okay. But he did bring hip rolling out, but hip rolling was always Detroit to me. We still have Chicago people that know how to do it, but like I know how to do it. But it was like,
Mm-hmm.
But see, and then I'm gonna drop another one on you. I always thought footworking was a form of stepping for me. Boo, you know how to step, don't you? J-Ron, you know how to step? Mm-hmm. Chicago stepping?
Yeah.
So I used to add some of my footwork moves into the stepping. You know how you move the feet around?
Yep, slow it down.
I got most of my moves from James Brown. So it was crazy.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff. It's the same concept. Because I had went to college and I was footworking, but then a stepping song came on. And I think it was at the warehouse. The warehouse was open at this time. And man, them girls, boy. I tell you who I did it for the love of. I did it for the love of the girls, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a lady.
Hey, who didn't that? Who didn't do it that way?
Well, you know what? I ain't like about some of y'all though. We'll be at a party. No tracks playing. The girls is over there dancing by themselves. I'll be like, what is wrong with these dudes? We used to go. We going for the girls, bro. It was just like that was the thing. And my homies used to love when I used to dance because they knew the girls was gonna come around, which was funny to me. I'm like, bro, y'all can't get them on y'all. No, Tone, go out there and do that move that you did, bro. I swear, they finna be on us. On us?
I'm the one that did the move.
I'm the worst, bro. I'm doing the worst.
They sit you out there for the bait and do that move so the girls come over here for us.
But it worked, though. It worked. It worked. I ain't mad at them. Yeah.
I can see that, man. Like that, it was crazy back then, man. It was, but I had a ball though. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't change nothing.
Hey, I swear, it used to be like that. Like if you ain't know how to dance, you better have a best friend that dance. Yeah. For real, at the parties, man. Be like, I don't know how to dance, but my God, to mess it up.
Yep. Hey,
really.
Like I said, like nowadays I go get somebody. Like, man, I get my cousin. I call one of y'all up. I ain't got no energy, bro. Y'all be going rounds, bro. In my day, it was one round, maybe two. I'm not going 3 and 4, bro. Like, oh no, I got you. Stay right there. No, I'm gonna do my move. If you feel like you ain't win, then it's okay. Then I'm walking off.
I'm walking off.
Y'all got energy, bro.
Okay, I got you, bro.
J-Ron, G. That's J-Ron. J-Ron ass can go.
Boo, you two. Cut it out. Cut it out, Boo. You do that.
Right, I'm about to say, who's talking? Boo Dilla.
Hey, Boo Dilla was doing a move where he always trip himself, and that shit used to be cold.
Oh yeah.
I can't do that shit no more, boy. That's
Bobby like, what?
Go everything. Wake up. Hey, so look.
I can't do this.
Before we get into the question, I got this new thing called BTN Fire Versus, right? So I'm gonna ask you three. I'm gonna give you three battles, and you gotta tell me who will win and why.
Okay.
Right? So first battle, and these ain't no easy breezy battles either.
Why would you do that?
Because I like to put you in the hot seat.
It ain't gonna be hot. Go ahead.
Steps versus TJ.
Ooh, that is hot.
Ooh.
You talking about current day?
We talking about
Wow.
not current. No, we talking about in a prime.
Oh, in a prime? That is a hot seat. Damn, can I
The
play?
question I ask is gonna be in a prime.
Okay, well, in a prime, I'm gonna tell you Steps, because when Steps got in his prime, couldn't nobody really stop Steps. Steps got creativity. He knew how to pull some shit out his ass right then and there on the spot. TJ do too. He a thinker, but I think Steps a little bit more faster on the draw back in his prime.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going Steps. I had to answer that, but I'm going Steps. I still love TJ, but in his prime, whew.
I got just three. So the second one, Reggie versus Kwanzi.
Reggie. I'm going Reggie because Reggie got a lot of versatility. A lot of people ain't seen Reggie really get off like I seen Reggie get off. Reggie in his prime. See, when y'all call Reggie wasn't in his prime.
I heard a lot of stories about Reggie.
Yeah. No. And Reggie probably still a monster now. Reggie in his prime, Reggie was the talk of the West Side, pretty much.
Yeah.
You had Reggie, like I said, you had Reggie and you had his brothers. His brother Bo, hang it up.
I know, but
hang it up. Hang it up. They'll go crazy, bro. They had one brother named what is the other brother name? Gio. They had moves like I hadn't seen before that y'all are doing now. And they just was like, I ain't doing this shit no more. It ain't paying no bills. Right. So a lot of people was like, if it ain't paying no money, why is they doing it? You know what I'm saying? But they still love it though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you seen 187 in a prime, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't say nothing like creation. Don't say none of that.
No, this is individuals. This is all individual battles.
Okay.
Bobby versus Keith. Oh my God.
Oh.
Bobby versus, you said Keith?
Keith
the Beast.
Keith. Two different generations in a prime too, though.
What? See, you got to figure though. Bobby's gonna win because Bobby's more smoother and cleaner. Everybody gonna love a move Bobby gonna do because you can see it all. Bobby got the theatrics, brother.
Yeah, you can set the only person I know that can set himself on fire. Still footwork.
Wait. Bobby can pop, lock, tick, and ghost at the same time. And then when Bobby does his footwork to move around, what you gonna do?
That's true. But
what you gonna do? He clean. He can show Keith when Keith was in his prime.
Keith's a trendsetter, bro. He still to this day got people doing.
He changed the step. You know who I didn't mention? Who I think is crazy right now? Curtis. You can put Curtis against Keith for me.
Curtis is a problem, bro.
Curtis is a headache.
Curtis been a headache. Curtis been a headache since the day go Happy DVD.
Curtis is a headache. We,
Dude, I'm about to say you. Yeah, even I still remember that boy, the HaVoC DVD at Fifth City when he kicked it off on that.
man, the headache.
That was crazy. And
But
to this
that's
day,
all. I just wanted to unload those three to see where
Okay.
you go with it. You know what I'm saying? We can get into the questions now, Jay.
all right, for sure, for sure. All right, let's kick it off. First question is from Irina. She says, when you were talking about one of your toughest battles, you mentioned something about a new form of footwork. Can you explain to us a bit about that? And was it brought by a new generation of footworkers?
Yeah, it was like people changed their style. So it was a different style that I've never seen because I was used to people just ghosting. And this guy added different type of dance moves, and it was sped up a little bit more than what I was used to. Mine was cleaner. He was doing, I think he did, it wasn't a nay. He did some other stuff in between. And it looked silly to me, but it was good to everybody else. So he had the crowd. So that's why I said I lost. But if he was to do that shit now, no. He's dead. He can hang it up.
Yeah, that I definitely remember. It was when people started mixing like trendy dances into like the footwork, and it was like that little phase when people started mixing it.
If I'd have known that we can do that, I would have did that.
See,
I'm thinking we footwork. So you gotta say, okay, we finna footwork. The dude's like, hey, my brother finna footwork against you. I'm thinking footwork. He did a little footwork, then he started doing some other stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm trying to unload my basics, as y'all call it.
Yeah. This next question, oh brother Holmes, this next question, he said, who would be your most feared battle? Who would be your most feared?
Well, since I don't battle, going against who? Like I don't battle. I never really battled. If you guys watch me, I've never really battled. I've never done a one-on-one battle with any of y'all ever. I was always the dancer in the background. I would do videos before the battle starts. I would dance before that. But I think I battled against like people in my group, but I never really like battled besides people outside that challenged me. But I never battled like J Run 187. Like I never did that. Never at Wall I can. I was the guy that's keeping y'all calm there. Well, I was gonna just let him fight. Let me record this. Hey, y'all stop.
Hey, facts. I remember you had the when we was on the me and Charles was on the Madonna tour. You had the it was like a broom or a stick to keep the circle open.
Man, bro, I'm like, hey, bro, when y'all came back, bro, I think y'all changed. Y'all made people step up though. When y'all came back, y'all made a lot of people step up. And you know what? Now that they say that, the most fiercest battle that I saw was you, AG, Charles versus Lightbulb. I don't know where y'all was at. Y'all was in the basement or something. Y'all was outside. I swear, Bub turned it up. All y'all turned it up that night. I was like, whoa. But then I said, Charles got nasty breakdowns. The breakdowns be so nasty.
Yeah, bro, definitely got some heat. Definitely. This next question would be, what would be out of your journey from being able to see a lot of things and experience a lot of things, what would be 5 tips that you would give to an up and coming person in the culture?
Have fun. Stay focused. Stay humble. That's 3. Keep the love of it going. and you must have faith in the moves that you doing. Because if you ain't got no faith, no trust, no love, and none of them, you ain't gonna be able to pull that move.
Whew. Hey, them some diamonds right there. Them some diamonds. If you ain't, hey.
You know, when I'm dancing, sometimes like I'll just be dancing and I'm like, I don't want to do that move. Then I end up doing another move. Like I still dance to this day. I might cut on the music. Right now, I'm cleaning up. But once that track take a hold of you, there's nothing I can do. I'll be stopping. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna do that shit later. I'm gonna dance now.
Yeah. You gotta have faith in your moves. That's like your engine.
Yeah.
Your engine, man, it's about to be
keep you going.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride. That speaking of tracks, what is your top track that get you in the zone? One of your favorite tracks.
Y'all gonna laugh.
No, it's your favorite track. So ain't no
Percolator get everybody going. I don't care who you is, where you at. Percolator riled me up. What is my track? I don't like the look of it. I don't know who made it. That was me an Ice favorite track. That always get me riled up.
I don't like the look of it.
Yeah, don't like. My favorite track that always get me going is those horns. What is the horns called? What
are you
saying? I can't. It'd be like doom, 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 and it just get me going. But that's for like footwork. But the track that just get me going. Get down, little mama. Get down, little mama. I'm a little crazy. I'm get down, little mama.
Oh my God.
Hey, that whole party be turned up. People doing the
party go because it's gonna go and Back Up Off Me is the all-time favorite track because that's when that come out. Get Down, Little Mama, and then Back Up Off Me come on right behind it. And when I hit Back Up Off Me, that's when I start footwork. And Get Back, Little Mama, they give me charge, but Back Up Off Me give me the ghost.
Look, he over there ghosting in the chill, like, warming up.
Back Up Off Me, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's definite. All right, so we on that part. Hold on, wait. Cause now I gotta hold on. I got a question too. Cause I know that I was making sure I missed nobody else's question on this other thing. Because I personally wanted to ask, because even though most people know you from dancing and things like that, but I wanted to ask if you could also go into some of the things that you currently been doing, like as far as with your cooking and stuff too. With your other talents that people may not know you got.
I got other talents besides dancing. I am a caterer. I haven't come up with a name for it. So I probably just need to be called Tone Catering. I cook for a lot of people. I travel cooking, but I also hold a steady job where I'm an administrative assistant. And I'm also, my new brand is called Godspeed.
Yep.
You can go check us out at GodspeedBoutique.com. I also support my other brothers and sisters. That's my Godspeed. I got my millions out there. Yeah. I got my vibe and my werewolf. Because I support everybody. Mm-hmm. Just like everybody wants variety of clothes that they wear. Nobody wants the same thing. Just say, okay, my brother got millions. Why can't I support his company? Why can't I support my cousin company when I got my own company? Mm-hmm. The more the merrier. It doesn't matter. Like people support Nike, Reebok, Gucci, Louis, but you won't support your own people who just starting out small with little t-shirts.
Speak on it.
I don't understand. So, and then like with my food thing, my best friend, he's a caterer, B-boy chef. He travels, he cooks for celebrities. He always puts me on, no matter what. I go cook with him sometimes. I got orders. I can't feel he available. Hey, bro, I got this for you. And that's how you network. I met other chefs now, and I'm starting to network with them that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just keep it's enough money for everybody. You ain't gonna be able to get all the money.
Saying the same
And,
thing, man.
Yep.
and then everybody not gonna like everything that you do.
Facts.
Yep.
My brand, you might not like it. You might like the other brand. That's why it's variety of everything. Because hey, Lay's would have never came out with salt and sour if everybody just liked the plain.
Right. I give this analogy. Hey, I give this analogy all the time. When you go to a grocery store anywhere, like a Walmart or anywhere, and you walk down a bread aisle, do you see so many brands of bread, but they all bread though? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they all bread.
It's all bread made with the same ingredients.
Right. A whole aisle of just bread.
But somebody else made it.
It can all, we can all coexist, you know what I'm saying, in the same city. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And still profit. You know what I mean? There's money out here for everybody.
And that's the same way of footworking. Just because you dance don't mean I can't dance, and you started a group. Everybody got a group. So now it's different variety. So that's what it is. And like my boy Big Nickel, he got Black Child. I've been meaning to get some of his stuff. I had a shirt. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
But I need
Black
to get
Child. It. My boy Styles, Lavish Soul. Man, everybody got support, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I support everybody. And it's like, if y'all want to post on my page, feel free. I share it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I definitely had to shine some light on that, because man, definitely a
oh yeah, bro, I get that. People feel like you only barbecue. No. I got macaroni and cheese that your grandma make. I got dressing. I got sweet potatoes. I got my famous jerk chicken pasta, shrimp pasta, the ribs. If you eat pork, come holler at your boy. I can make it turkey. But if you eat some barbecue pork, you won't come check out me. I'm gonna make those ribs so tender, boy, like Rocky was doing old boy ribs.
At the meat freezer. Like Rocky the meat freezer.
I'm gonna get them right. I swear, boy, they be calling me. I be like, man, Joe, can I rest? No.
He is funny.
Hey, where can everybody oh no, we got one more question before we close out.
Okay.
Yeah, Rita.
She said, can you also share more information about Chicago stepping, please?
Oh, I think stepping started in like I want to say the 50s or the 60s. And it's basically our mom and pop's style of dancing. You had West Side steppers, you had South Side steppers, but now it's just Chicago stepping. Detroit has stepping also, because a lot of our people migrated to Detroit, and that's how you get the stepping from Detroit steppers, and you got the Chicago steppers. Mm-hmm. So stepping was basically it's like a 4 count back and forth, side to side, pretty much. But you can add your own spin. Right. You can add your own spin on it.
I gotta most definitely get some info about that. I need to learn some history about that too, because
but we can do it together. We can go follow. I got people that do teach stepping classes. We can go up there together.
Oh yeah, they definitely got the stepping ball that be going on.
Yeah. And those old school
T-Rail used to DJ and be at the classes.
But I'm saying that because that's where pretty much it started from.
It's under the same tree.
Yeah.
Guys, I got y'all. I got something for you guys. If y'all interested in a house music documentary, we're looking for dancers. My cousin in DC, he's from Chicago. He went around everywhere getting information about house music. So if any one of y'all want to do it, y'all hear this. My Facebook is Antonio Williams. You look at that picture. My IG is T-Fly. I don't know how to look up IG. I don't really be on that too much. But you can, I think it's a good thing for us older guys. Because it goes into how ghetto house is created.
Right.
it leads off there, and then he's gonna try to get those people. But we all know how to dance house, pretty much. So I'm gonna need some of you guys. I almost forgot about that.
No, that's fact. That was a good segue because I was actually going to ask you to give your social media platforms, and you actually just did Antonio Williams on Facebook. So if y'all, you want to ask him a question, you know what I'm saying, you want to know more, by all means, hit him up.
Get some gear, get some food.
Get whatever you want. Get some knowledge. I got some footwork for you.
Yeah.
I got some moves still.
Yeah. So I do want to, appreciate you though, for real, for taking the time out, out of your schedule to, chopping it up with us.
Man.
This show is
I pay attention to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for even having me on here. I know Jay Ron asked me to come on one time, but I don't have Wednesdays off, but I got one off today.
Yeah, I was like, hey, this Wednesday off. Oh, finally.
Hey, Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everything happens in God's speed. It's his timing. Everything.
Yeah. So, so I really do want to I do want to salute to you, man. This show is for, our Chicago dancers, you know what I'm saying, dance world. You're trying to give everybody their flowers while they still here, man. Like,
thank you, I appreciate it.
We losing so many, you know what I'm saying, dancers, and not just dancers, just people in general in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And we want to, make sure they tell their story, you know what I mean? Because, man, life ain't forever.
No promise. No promise. Tomorrow, today, it ain't promised.
Exactly.
Each minute ain't promised, bro.
Big facts.
So I be telling people,
chill. So salute to you. So we gonna go into the part of the show. We gonna go into the part of the show that's tolerated and that's super great. You know what I mean? We got to do our BTN announcements by our brother Crossfire.
Okay.
Crossfire. Yo. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you, everybody. Shout out, Tone. I'm glad you spoke your truth, man. Peace and blessings to you, brother. But we're going to do something a little different. Since y'all want to play tracks and all that, I'm going to play a little quickie in the background. Hold on. There you go. So, what's the word? It's us. This be your boy Crossfire, a.k.a. Mr. Watch and Witness. BTN announcement. Coming this February, the Terror Dome. Coming real soon, man. The first season is going to be busting. Shout out AG, the TSFC. Footwork crew.
Yeah.
Last Touch is still coming real soon. Track Attack is coming real soon as well too. I got a couple ideas for that one, so be on the lookout for that. And that's pretty much about it.
What about Battlegrounds?
Is Battlegrounds?
Oh yeah, Battlegrounds every Sunday from 7 to 1.
Okay.
So be on the lookout. Come through, support that as well too. What else?
Do Trump got anything?
You said who?
Trump got anything?
Not that I know of, but
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's about it for the announcements. But if I find out more, I'll let y'all know.
Thank you, brother. Hey, appreciate you, man. Love you, Cross.
Thanks, also salute to I don't think I even gave them a shout out. But congratulations to Goon Squad, man, for going to LA and taking that win, taking that W. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I forgot. They go back to LA. They battling again, and it's up there, man. So they on their way. So please support Goon Squad, man. Shout out Chum, shout out P Top for leading all these shorties for something even more than life than just these crazy streets in Chicago, man. Like showing them a positive light. I salute all the Goon Squad, man. Salute all the TS, man. I salute everybody trying to make a difference in this footwork community. So, salute to all y'all.
Facts.
Yes. All right. Thank y'all, guys. I appreciate you.
For sure. Love you, bro.
Brother, y'all. Peace out.
I got announcements. Actually I'm still doing private online classes, you know what I'm saying, for my people that's willing to take Chicago footwork class. Also, we do have fitness classes as well. That's on my line. And speaking on what Tone was talking about, and I didn't want to bring it out. I was doing so much, you know what I'm saying? I had so much going on, you know what I'm saying? But I did also, oh my God, I finally brought out my own clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? It's called Yes Lio, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Acronym for You Are the Story, Live Your Own Life. So, you know what I'm saying? That will be out, you know what I'm saying? I will have merch, you know what I'm saying, going out soon. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me at John Budilla King. If you don't have any other my other social media outlets, Bang Out Workout, Fever Artistry, Behind the Name. You know what I'm saying? We still dropping episodes on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Follow the YouTube page Behind the Name.
Right, follow and subscribe to our YouTube YouTube page. You can't miss it. Like I said, we drop every week. It's a new video every week. You know what I'm saying?
There's been some fire episodes being dropped. Especially if you missed any of the past, it's definitely will be uploaded on there.
You got anything you want to post?
Definitely. Oh yeah, just now got the Chicago Forward Coalition page back up and running on Facebook, so y'all can follow that to be in tune with Chicago Forward news and things like that. I'm gonna be posting some more of it on my Facebook page too. So if you're not following me on Facebook, you can. And I'll probably put some more info on my Instagram about it as well. I'm also gonna be doing privates for those that's trying to help develop their style and get better in the culture. And other than that, man, got some other projects coming up. I gotta finalize before I say the good news about it. But I
was gonna ask the question, but I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I was gonna ask the question. I'm gonna be quiet. I was this close.
Tomorrow, I think it should be. I think both of them should be finalized, and I could spill the beans on it. So I gotta wait before I get the green light. So I'm like, But yeah, that's about to be crazy too. So. This whole new year about to be some crazy stuff, like for the culture, man. So I'm really excited about what we about to be doing. So if y'all anybody that's been to the HaVoC picnic, if y'all enjoyed the HaVoC picnic, then just know it's about to be some going down, even on that caliber.
Yeah. So hey, keep in tune, lock in with us. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's a wrap. You know what I mean? And we shall see everybody next week for the next episode of Behind the Name. Peace out.
Blessings, everybody. Be safe.